Well, it is Tuesday, and I am back in the office. We were off yesterday for the 4th of July holiday, and now we're back in the office. Did put out a blog article today regarding Brittney Griner's situation. She's the WNBA superstar who was detained in Russia for at the airport for allegedly transporting back to the U.S. Marijuana, vape, cartridges, cannabis, which is illegal in Russia. I've been reading articles on this and how US officials and quote unquote legal experts are simply outraged. And really what they should be outraged at potentially is the sentence that she could receive. It's my understanding that she could receive up to 10 years of incarceration in Russia. I've been told that she will most likely plead guilty. And in Russia, the way the legal system works, there's a mandatory minimum sentencing. If you plead guilty, she said that she could end up serving between 5 to 7 years, depending on the sentence and the plea negotiations. Now, what's surprising is that these U.S. officials who are having a problem with her arrest, I mean, really, her rights in the U.S. at an airport would have been similar. I did an article on this regarding illegal search and seizure and how administrative searches are exceptions to the Fourth Amendment to your constitutional right against illegal search and seizure. So really, they shouldn't have an issue with the actual stop and the search of Brittney Griner, because if she was in the U.S., depending on the state that she was in, marijuana is still an illegal substance. If she was going through the airport and they found it on her, she most likely would have been arrested. I doubt very highly she'd still be in jail. So obviously the system there is different. But really there's fault to go here. And really one of the fault is Brittney Griner for assuming that the laws were the same in Russia as they are here in the States. And there's really just a degree of arrogance there that no one's talking about, that she thought so much that she just could move this marijuana through the airport without any issue, and she assumed the law in Russia was the same, or her legal advisor simply dropped the ball and she wasn't advised properly. So it's a little bit of both there. I think that she should have been told that, look, these are the laws in Russia with regards to illegal substances, and we see this a lot with the case of anabolic steroids and growth hormone. I know that a little while back, Sylvester Stallone was actually detained, and I think he was arrested in a country. Perhaps I'm getting it wrong, but I think I recall a situation where he was detained for growth hormone. Obviously, different situation, different country. The Russians aren't going to do us any favors, and they are going to use her for some type of political propaganda, or to negotiate the release of one of their people who are here in the States. Well, I mean, really, that may be the only alternative the Biden administration has to get her back without her serving years in a Russian prison. I mean, if she's going to plead guilty, I would hope that there's some sort of game plan in terms of getting her back. Right now, it seems like the White House has been very silent, but perhaps there's something going on. I don't know, but hopefully they're doing something, because I doubt very highly she has any legal defense, even if she was in the States, because again, it's an airport search. There's a lot of case law that says that that's legal, and not that that really matters in the case of Russia, because their laws are obviously different. There's no Fourth Amendment there, obviously. But once again, and nevertheless, she's an American citizen, and we have to do everything we can to get her home. So I wish her and her family the best. And hopefully she has strong legal counsel there and as well in the States, and they're going to get her through this just fine. But possessory crimes, whether it be illegal drugs or guns, are a huge part of our criminal practice, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the website gamblinglaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available in one convenient format, but the best time to hire an attorney is right after the arrest. And hopefully that's what Brittney Griner did. I'm sure that her team, whoever she was playing for, had her in touch with an attorney. And again, hopefully they can get her through this. But once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to you all very soon.